Greetings, I'm Greg, the host of this show, Greg's Garage, a power sports lifestyle program. And for the past couple of weeks, we've brought you the adventures of our guest contributor, Kristi Emmons. Now, she's been bombing around Chicago's Progressive International Motorcycle Show. And so far, we have seen her sample Yamaha's R6, talk about the M1 MotoGP bikes, sit on the hot bolt. She got her head sized and fit for a helmet and even checked out some art. But in her first adventure, she said this.
If there's one bike in here that I could choose, it would be, we'll see if my mind changes, but there's a bike I'm looking for here to check out, see what they have.
So what was that first motorcycle? Well, it's time to find out as we take you back to just a few weeks ago to a cold, snowy, and yes, windy Chicago, Illinois. It's time for Kristi's IMS Adventure, Part 3.
So if I'm working on my bike, trying to change the oil or something, and just servicing my chain, there's just so many uses for a pit pull stand. And I hear these are the best, so I know a lot of people that use them. May I have a sticker?
How about it?
Thank you. I'm gonna stick this up at my work. Slowly but surely, I am filling my work with motorcycle stickers. Somebody's gonna notice, so. Are you guys selling them here, like right at the show?
We do have some stands here.
Okay, cool.
We have a lot of products, so we bring as much as we can. We never seem to have everything. But
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thanks for showing me. Okay, eventually I'm gonna find it. I can't wait to see Kawasaki. I'm not like super like, oh, what's your favorite motorcycle? I like pretty much all of them, but Kawasaki's special. I mean, it was the first bike I ever got on the back of that changed everything for me. That bike I ended up actually owning. It was my last bike that I had. And then my first bike was a Kawasaki, so I really like the ZX-10, so I want to see it, so I'm gonna go look for it. Here it is. So if I could have any bike I want, if I won the lottery, if I was a millionaire, I could get a nice Mimosa or a Ducati, but I want a ZX-10R. Big bike, but I want that experience. Kawasaki is great. They have just great bikes for beginners. They went up from 250 cc's. Now they have 300 cc's on the bike. I can't wait to have another smaller displaced bike again, so. I haven't been on the 300 yet, Ninja 300. But for beginners, they always, here I think we're displacement obsessed, United States, but people think they want a big bike when they're first starting out, but this is more than enough power. It fits nicely, it looks good, especially compared to the old Ninja 250s. Especially on a technical track or road, I can rail on this thing, and it's just great gas mileage for commuting. This is all around awesome bike. It feels awesome. I like the paint scheme too. There's a lot of people around the ZX-10, but I'm gonna get my chance. I'm just so excited to see it in person. I'm so happy to be here. I'm getting my moto fix, so this is what makes me happy. Normally I'm a fan of Kawasaki for their ergonomics on their sport bikes. They're a little bit more aggressive than some of the other Japanese manufacturers, so let's see how this one feels. I like the aggressive ergos, so it's not as comfortable, but gotta hold everything in your core when you ride, so keep your upper body loose. I don't even think I'd care which color I got if I got this. This is so cool. Oh, look, this is just for me. I totally can see myself rocking this. You see everybody with their Harley gear, their Ducati gear. Don't get me wrong, I'll rock Ducati, but finally something for me. Especially if I'm walking around, I'll feel special, be like, yeah, you don't know what that is, but I'm riding a motorcycle.
Next time, Kristi checks out a stunt show and gets on a Harley Davidson to get her shifting on. But for now, that's all, folks. If you're watching us on the YouTube channel, click on subscribe. We post some one-off stuff on there from time to time. And you can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Greg's Garage TV, on Instagram at Greg's Garage. You can follow me on the Twitter. It's at Greg White. And for all the shows and stories we have ever done, simply log on to gregsgaragetv.com. We'll see you next time right here on Greg's Garage. Bye-bye.